Welcome to Overencumbered in Another World. This game looks insane when you first look at it, but please give it a chance. It is heavily reminiscent of a game that I used to play in the 90s called Stuffin' the Briefcase. And I mean, it's about what it sounds like. It's about stuffing a briefcase full of odd-shaped items. And this is like that, except it adds new layers to the gameplay based on video game tropes. And I love it, and I think it's very funny. So we're going to, continue. This is just the demo for Next Fest, and so I assumed I'd have to start over, but no, I can continue where I left off. Well, that's great, because I can show you how interesting this gets without a lot of time. You can go check out this demo yourself. It's available on Steam. But, so here's the deal. I've got this odd-shaped pouch right here, and here's a bunch of stuff I've got to cram into it. And as you can see, this is way too much stuff. This will not fit. But I've got a lot of options. And if you play a lot of video games, you know what the options are intuitively. So, for instance, bullets can be loaded into magazines. So I'm just loading a bunch of bullets into a bunch of magazines like this. I don't know if they give me the ability to split stacks. So I gotta be careful that I only stack these things in the magazine in a way that doesn't leave me with a problem. Of course, we've got a bunch of ones, right? So yeah, we were gonna be fine no matter what. And it just occurred to me, actually, I should probably be in the upper left corner. That's probably the part of the UI that's the most expendable. Okay, so now I still need to fit this stuff in. I can get one magazine into the pistol, but I've still got all this stuff. So, when you've got an inventory Tetris game and you want to pick up a really high value item, but you don't have room because your backpack is just full of consumables, what do? Think about it for a second. You start using your consumables, right? So for instance, I've got irradiated nuggets here, which I can eat to fill my health. And that also gives me radiation, but I've got Rads Be Gone, which I can use to get rid of the radiation. Now, you can only use consumables if you've got room in the relevant bar to do the thing that the consumable wants to do. So sometimes the order in which you do things matters a lot. Okay, so now we've reduced this enough. I may be able to fit all of these
see all the items lying around.
things
Get 'em in the bag.
in here. By the way, there's this guy who periodically just says, "Hey, you see all the items? Put them in the bag." He just says that on every level. It's great. I love him. He's my spirit animal. Okay, so that's it. We got everything in. Complete level. Okay, now we got a super tiny one. And we've got to get a nuke in there. We got to get a nuke and a pistol in there, which means everything else has to get used. Because I think just eyeballing this, that's what I've got room for in there. So let's, you know what, let's just take everything out that isn't going to be in there. So that's what has to go in there. So I have to use all of these. This is like a stim pack, and it fills my health up. If I use it first, I don't think I'll be able to use the irradiated nuggets. So I'm going to use the irradiated nuggets first, then the stim pack, then the Rads Be Gone. And now we're good. Okay, so now I know I can fill up the magazine with bullets. I know I can fill the shotgun directly with shotgun shells. Shotgun doesn't have magazines. I've got 2 Rads Be Gone. This one does some radiation recovery. This one does a lot of radiation recovery. This I can't do anything with, so I'm going to stuff that in there. This is going to heal me. The stop sign. There's nothing I can do with the stop sign. I've got to stuff it in someplace. Yeah, this is... Oh, no. Yeah, no. This is a little ugly. Oh, and actually, we're going to fit the shotgun in there, too. The shotgun's one of the weirdest ones to try to fit. So, I can't even fit things anywhere. Okay. I think the first thing I should do is figure out what I can get rid of. So, let's say that I use the Rads Be Gone first, which gets rid of 1 Rads. Let's use the irradiated nuggets. Let's use the stim pack. Let's use the other rads be gone. And then the shape of this thing makes it the weirdest. Oh no, there's no way the stop sign will fit if I do that. What if I put that there and the stop sign there? That seems good. Let's load the magazine and the pistol. There isn't an obvious good place to stick the pistol. Yeah, look at this. Yep, created a problem for myself. Okay, so unless I'm missing something here, this original configuration up here does not work because there isn't a good place to stick the pistol. I need to contrive the placement.
Recruit. Look at all the items. Get them in the bag.
I need to contrive to put the stop sign and the shotgun in a configuration that makes room for the pistol. The pistol's going to be my problem. What if I put the pistol in first and then just see what fits around the pistol? This is tempting, but it doesn't work. Yeah. What other places can I stick the pistol? Like, I could put it there. And that would leave room here, but then this won't fit anywhere. That is a losing proposition. Nope, that doesn't work. Like that? And then this? And then this? And then this? Yes! All right. Okay, so this one... Okay, so these stakes get loaded into the... they go loaded into the big fat magazine. And then that goes into the sniper rifle. And then the sniper rifle clearly goes there. And so if I use the rads be gone one at a time, I can clear that completely out, and then I can put the bet in here. Though you can also use bet to give yourself problems too. I forgot. Oh no, is it bet or is it? It's based on Jet from Fallout, but yeah, I think it is called bet. So yeah, you can use bet to. I think it reduces. It's imagining that it's giving you some other stat that's not pictured, and it's costing like health and radiation or something. So you can use this to make problems for yourself if you need problems to solve with the other consumables. Okay, so let's load up this magazine. Okay, we can fit almost everything in there. Anyway, Ket? Wait, what's the difference between Ket and Bet? All right, let's see. How much space do I need here? Okay, let's try Bet first. Oh, I can't use it. Is it because I don't have enough health or radiation? Let's try this one. What does Ket do? I can't use either one. I probably have to heal first. So let's heal up. Then let's use Bet. Yeah, Bet would have killed me. That's why. And then what? And let's heal up again. What does Ket do? A little bit less. And then I can heal again. And then, I mean, we're doing fine. I don't think that this... I don't know if the game gives me any rewards of any kind for the fact that I just, I mean, I've got a bunch of space rattling around in here, right? Oh, wait. Do I... Why can't I complete the level?
Recruit. Get me through and be gone.
Do I have to leave with no radiation? I thought I had been in a previous level where I could leave with radiation. Do I have to actually leave with both of these bars in good shape? That might be the case. Okay, if that's the case, then yeah, I don't need to figure out how to do all that stuff. Clearly, I'm still figuring out how this works. So... I can use one of these. But then the other one... this is... I did not think this through. Okay. Let's put that one there. Let's put this one here. And that one there. And we can stack the bullets. There we go. Okay. So now we have to leave with one thing. So I can't use both of these. I have to leave one of these. Has to be one of the things I leave with, because there's nothing in here that hurts me directly, that hurts my health directly. So once I've used one of these, I'm done. Now, can I eat this if my rads meter is full, or would that like kill me? I guess it would kill me, so I can't. So I have to first make some rad room, then I can eat that. Then I need to use more of this, then the big one, then the stim pack. So yeah, so sometimes the pattern that they'll give you here is deceptive. It's like it's not telling you what it is you actually need to leave the level with. All right, well, definitely put those in the shotgun. Definitely put these in the magazine and that in the pistol. I've got some rads. Yeah, so I need to use, probably, I think I have to use this one. Well, no, actually, I probably need to use both of these. Let's see, let's make sure. So, I think my biggest problem is going to be the fact that I have to put this somewhere. Yeah, that's a... Okay, so I definitely don't have room for these guys. So I'm going to use both of these in the correct order. But now I've got to figure out how in the world little dude here fits in. Is it like that? Yes. Now, I got to say, coming up with these challenges has got to be hard, right? Because sometimes you put things together, it just happens to come together, and it's like, oh yeah, that worked. Like, what are the configurations that are hard to come up with? Which ones are easy and which ones are hard? I've had some easy ones and I've had some hard ones. Somebody over, like, at the studio that made this game, or I don't know, maybe this is somebody's solo project. I haven't actually looked into it at all. But somebody knows the difference between a hard one and an easy one. I don't know what the difference is. I just know when I'm experiencing it. That's kind of cool, actually, when somebody can make a distinction that I don't know how to make. I'm always impressed by that. Okay, so we can load up 2 of these. So we definitely need the stop sign, the shotgun, and the shotgun shells. And together, that is 15 blocks. And this is 19 blocks. So there isn't anything. This is the only thing that could potentially fit. Okay. So I might have to use this, though. Because I think each of these... Oh, no. Each of them does fill it up enough. Okay, cool. So, yeah. So this one... So I was going to be left over no matter what with some kind of health consumable. And it had to be one that took up 4 tiles. So that's definitely... That has to be there, which means that has to be there. Which means this has to be here. And that's why we've got the shotgun shells. All right. Cool. Okay. Sometimes part of the problem is just playing free cell with this thing. Because, like, while you're working, you've got to put things someplace. All right. So the stakes go in the stake magazine. The ones that fit anyway. So this one doesn't fit. All right. And then bullets go in the bullet magazine. I can't use the bet. So it feels like it's telling me this is where this goes. It could also go here, though. But if it goes here, where does the shotgun go? The shotgun could go above it, but as you can see, that leaves me with 2 one-size spaces, which I don't have anything that fits that profile. So I think this has to be here, which means this has to go somewhere. I'll stick that there for now. Oh, no. Here. That's a good place for it. Then No. No. Dang, I thought I had like logicked this whole thing out. Now, we've got one unused space. I don't know if that tells me something useful or not. Yeah, this doesn't work either. Huh, I thought that I had logicked my way into saying this had to go here. Because it felt like if this went here, then this had to be here. And yeah, that leaves 2 open spaces that I can't use. And I think I can only afford 1. So yeah, no. This has to be correct, right? Unless this is... Wait, which one did I do first?
Recruit. Look at all the items. Get them in the bag.
This is the one I did first. Okay. Maybe it wasn't the one I did. I don't know what's going on. I did this. I succeeded. That's what matters. I'm so brilliant. Okay, great. Now, got some room in our health, but not much. I'm assuming we want to use a... Oh, wait, no, we can't use irradiated nuggets because we don't have any way to solve our radiation. So we have to use this. All right. Well, then this can be filled with bullets. Dropped in there. And then... I mean... This looks terrible. This isn't right. Okay. So I'm assuming I'm right about that, by the way. That like I have to end a level without radiation. Because that's what it seemed like the guy was telling me. But do I have any extra slots? Like, I do not. No, okay, so if this is the correct set of items, I do not have any extra slots. Oh, here we go. Sometimes a game like this is just about putting the pieces in different configurations and just noticing patterns.
Gosh. We're about to have one hell of a bad time.
All right, that was the end of the demo. But weirdly, I mean, this game, especially when you first started out, it looks like it's aggressively trying to repel you sometimes. Just like, because they're adopting this like kind of satirical art style where they're like, this is what video games look like, and it's absurd. And so part of me at first was just like, what is this? When I first looked at it, because I didn't know what kind of game it was going to be. But once I started playing it, it was a lot of fun. So I'm absolutely wishlisting this. So, I mean, if this looked fun to you, I mean, clearly there's going to be a bunch more than what you saw just here. So if this looks good to you, wishlist it yourself too. Anyway, it's time to rock out and go play something else. I'll see you later.